John Beverly, the Candyman, the businessman with a conscience, on LICMC.net radio every Saturday at 3 p.m.
At this time, everybody remain standing. I'm going to bring the speaker of the hour, none other than our very own Deacon John Beverly. Let us say God bless Deacon Beverly. Deacon Beverly, we love you. Let's receive him with a hearty amen.
Amen. You may be seated.
Thank you, Jesus. Tell the story, Deacon John.
Thank God. God is truly good.
Yes,
He
Lord.
is.
And today, I ain't be for too long. I thank God, especially for my mother being able to go to Memphis.
Yes.
And come back and
Yes.
no problems.
Yes, sir.
God is truly good.
Good God.
I say God is truly.
Yes, He is. Yes, He is.
Hallelujah.
Yes, He is.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lord.
Thank you, my brother.
Yes, He go coming in. Coming in.
Amen. Thank you. Come on now. Thank God for the blessing. Hey. Hallelujah. Thank you.
Nobody but
Queen
God.
Mother. Queen Mother.
Thank you. Hallelujah.
Amen.
Thank you.
Amen. I was listening to the pastor when he was talking about Mother Beverly and the Lord, or just gave me something to think about. He said when they got there to Memphis, it was like she just energized. And I was thinking about something I often tell people about certain people. It was like you capture a rabbit and he is in a cage for a period of time in that area, and it just seems like just nothing is right. You don't know what's wrong with him, and look like he's moping around and what have you, but you take him out there and you turn him loose in the briar patch. Amen. It was like when Mama got to Memphis, it was like turning her loose in the briar patch. She was just where she wanted to be. Amen. And that's when she just began the Lord bless and begin to do things. And today, I just want to talk a little bit about God's mercy. mercy.
All right.
And if you would, just look at your neighbor. And just look at him and say, if it wasn't for God's mercy, where would I be? Amen. And I want to try not to be before you too long. We're going to come from 1 John, St. John 1 through 17. And then John 3 and 16. Then we're going to go to the 37 numbers of Psalms. Amen? Amen. And while I was sitting there, y'all know I'm always trying to hit a note or two. But, amen, I'm glad you got me. But I was just thinking about your grace and mercy. All me through. Because of your goodness. Because of you. And I want to thank you and praise you because of your grace someone have that? Amen.
Mother, say that again.
Your grace and mercy. In the beginning, this is St. John, the first verse. In the beginning was the Word. And what was the Word?
And the Word was with God. And the Word was God.
The Word was with God, and the Word was God.
The same was in the beginning with God. All things were made by him.
All things. Look at your neighbor and say, all things.
All things
was made by him. I just want you to just keep that in your mind. Remember, all things, not some things, but all things was made by him. Okay?
And without him was not anything made that was made.
Okay.
In him
Yes.
There was a man sent from God whose name was John.
Yes.
The same came for a witness,
Yeah.
to bear witness of that light, that all men through him might believe. He was not that light, but was sent to bear witness of that light.
He was not that light, but he was sent to bear witness.
That was the true light, which lighteth every man that cometh into the world.
This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. Go ahead.
He was in the world, and the world was made by him.
Yes.
And the world knew him not. He came unto his own.
Yes.
And his own received him not.
Yes.
But as many as received him, to them gave he power to become the sons of God, even to them that believe on his name, which were born not of blood, nor of the will of the flesh, nor of the will of man, but of God. And the Word was made flesh and dwelt among us, and we beheld his glory, the glory as of the only begotten of the Father,
Yes.
full of grace and truth.
And truth. Full of grace and truth.
John bare witness of him and cried, saying, This was he of whom I spake.
Yes.
He that cometh after me is preferred before me, for he was before me.
Yes.
And of his fullness have all we received, and grace for grace. For the law was given by Moses,
Yes.
but grace and truth came by Jesus Christ.
Grace and truth came by Jesus Christ. Okay, John 3:16. For God so loved the world. For God so loved the world. We in the world. Amen. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. Okay, the 37 numbers of Psalms.
Fret not thyself because of evildoers, neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquity. For they shall soon be cut down like the grass, and wither as the green herb.
Amen. You don't have to worry about when you look around and you see things just happening for everybody but you. It seems like that. But just hold on. Just hold on. Wait on the Lord and be of good courage. It looked like everybody's being blessed, but little old me. What's going on? They got to go and he don't even go to church. And he just got a new car and a new house. Lord, I serve you. Just wait. Just wait on it. And be of good courage. No matter what. No matter what you're going through. I don't care how low you get, look up, hold your head up high. And just do all you can to tell people about how good God is. Because for one, he didn't even have to allow you to be here. You could have went to bed last night and not got up this morning. But just wait. Because, and I'm sure we got some witnesses here. You done seen them people with the new cars, the new houses, and just the gators and the new suits and just the everything. But just after 2, 3 months, 6 months or so, sometimes if they're really lucky, they can get a year out of it. Some might even, sometimes God showed them a little grace and mercy. Give them a chance to get it together. Huh? But after a period of time, they get cut off. You begin to see them and say, hey, Julie. They're driving around in a hoopty or riding on a bike. Ain't you the same? I used to. They got cut off. Go ahead.
Trust in the Lord.
Trust in Him.
And do good.
And do good.
So shall thou dwell in the land.
Mm-hmm.
And verily,
yes,
thou shalt be fed.
When your time comes, ain't nothing gonna happen until it's time. You can say, I want an apple, but I'm gonna plant this tree. I'm gonna plant it, and you standing and I'm gonna wait. You can stand as long as you want to stand, but until the time goes by and it's season. Go ahead.
Delight thyself also in the Lord.
In the meantime, go ahead.
And He shall give thee the desires of thine heart.
Yes, just delight yourself.
Yeah.
Just keep delighting yourself. I'm gonna pay my tithes. Sometimes that was all I had. And borrowed the offering. Sometimes I had tithes and offering. But I still trust in Him. No matter what I'm going through, no matter how bad it looks, I got to the point that I just started telling myself, you just got to see it before you see it. This too will pass. It's going to get better. My wife said, John, when we going to? When it's time. When it's time. Look at your neighbor and say, when it's time. So I'm sorry, but whatever you're going through, just trust in God and do good. Because when your time comes, there's a little song that says, something about the grace of God. It will pick you up.
Yes, it will.
When you fall. No matter what you're going through. It's God's grace. And sometimes during the time, He don't just bless y'all. And sometimes it say, just stick around. Just stick around. And when He touches you, you know just how I feel. Just stick around. That's all I'm saying. Just stick around. Because everybody doing that time, He give you a little grace. Just a little something to say, I ain't forgot about you. But this will kind of keep you a little while. So you can see that I ain't forgot that. He gonna just something. Kind of pacify you a little bit. Go ahead.
Commit thy way unto the Lord.
Commit your ways unto the Lord.
Trust also in Him.
Trust in Him.
And He shall bring it to pass.
He'll bring it to pass. Whatever you're going to do, He'll bring it to pass.
And He shall bring forth thy righteousness as the light.
Yes.
And thy judgment
Yes.
as the noonday. Rest in the Lord.
Rest in Him.
And wait patiently for Him.
And wait patiently.
Fret not thyself because of him who prospers in his way.
Yes.
Because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass.
Yeah.
Cease from anger and forsake wrath.
Yes.
Fret not thyself in any wise to do
Yes.
evil.
Mm-hmm.
For evildoers
You be looking for
Thou shalt diligently
Yes.
consider his place, and it shall not be.
him. Yeah, well, what happened to him? What? He used to come through here every day or so in that Lincoln. In that, oh, I ain't seen him in a while.
But the meek
Yes.
shall inherit the earth,
The meek shall inherit the earth
and shall delight themselves
and delight themselves, just relaxing.
in the abundance of meat.
Go ahead.
The wicked plot is against the just,
Yeah, they plotted against me. They plotted against you.
and gnashed upon him with his teeth.
Yeah.
The Lord shall laugh at him,
Yeah.
for he sees that his day is coming.
Yo, they coming. Go ahead. Yo, they coming.
The wicked have drawn out the sword.
Yeah.
They have bent their bow to cast down the poor and needy,
Oh, yeah.
and to slay such as be upright compensation.
Yeah.
Their sword shall enter into their own heart, and their bows shall
What
be
you
broken.
did to hurt me? You see what they say? Be pointing at somebody? They said that finger is pointing, but that thumb is pointing back at you. So they aim. They taking aim at you. But it comes back and hit them.
Yes. A little that a righteous man has is better than the riches of many wicked.
Say that.
For the arms of the wicked shall be broken,
Yes.
but the Lord upholdeth the righteous.
Yes, he do. Go ahead.
The Lord knows the days of the upright,
Mm-hmm.
and their inheritance shall be forever.
Yes.
They shall not be ashamed in the evil time.
Yeah, don't be ashamed. Hold on for a minute. Don't be ashamed.
Yeah.
Do y'all remember the time I told y'all about when my water got turned on and I had my little business? And I was going up there and filling up 5-gallon buckets of water. Had a little station wagon and had about 5 or 6, 7, 8 buckets of water. Don't be ashamed. I'm not ashamed. Because see, I can tell you, look. I said, look back. Look. Where he brought me from.
Yes.
Tell him his goodness. I'm not ashamed. I mean, it don't make me feel good. But it is what it is. Because based upon decisions that we make brings about consequences. And for whatever reason, I didn't pay the bill and the water got turned off. It got turned off, and I had to deal with it. And I pulled up right here and sit right there on the corner. And sometimes he said, well, what's in them buckets? I said, water. Oh. And I guess the Lord just saw fit to not to allow them to ask me what, so to take it any further. But if they had asked me, I would have told them. I would have told them, what you got all that water from? Well, I got to have some, take this home, the water turned off. I got to have some water to drink. We got to have water to clean up water. We got to have water to cook with and bath and wash up. Look where he brought me from.
Yes.
The Bible said, tell of his goodness, your grace and mercy. Mercy. Look where he brought me from. Go ahead.
But the wicked shall perish,
Uh-huh.
and the enemies of the Lord
Mm-hmm.
shall be as the fatted lamb.
Yeah.
They shall consume.
Yes.
Into smoke shall they consume away.
Mm-hmm.
The wicked borroweth,
Mm-hmm.
and payeth not again.
Mm-hmm.
But the righteous showeth mercy.
Show mercy
And
anyway.
forgiveness.
Sometimes, the Lord has blessed me. I've been up and I've been down. I ain't always was just down. In between them times, I had some ups and downs. And there were times when I was able to loan out a little money through my business, give out a little credit. And during that time, The people didn't pay me. And I'm just telling you. And they didn't act right, and they would come to church and look at you and smile and grin, and you see them spending money, and not only just church people, other people too. But sometimes right here in the church. They borrow your money and owe you and whoever else, and won't pay you a dime. But you know what? You just, the Lord put in my spirit and said, that don't make you feel good. Sometimes, and I don't know if y'all remember, the Lord gave me a message one time, let it go. Let it go. I had to let it go. Yeah. Because if I didn't let it go, it was eating me up. It was, I might have, if I didn't let it go, I might end up seeing it. I said, let it go. Let it go. And then when I let it go, I said, had a little index card box with my little files in there, and people, I went to the store and I tore all the little cards up. I told them, I said, tell people that if you see them that John brought a message and he said, let it go. Let it go. Say, if you owe him anything, you don't owe him no more. He let it go. Yeah. And then, you know what, when after I did that, I began to feel better. Because I let it go. Somebody need to hear this today. Let it go. Let it go. Some it may not be there, but some you need to let it go. And then it got to the point I was able to look at everyone you, but I'm just using you for an example, because I want you to backslide on me. I can look at Gary and say, hey, Gary, how you, my brother? I can love on him like I need to love on him, like I supposed to, because I let it go. Yeah. Gary, no, I let it go. It don't bother me no more. I can look at it and be all right. Yeah. Get a peace of mind. Still have some joy in my heart. Couldn't sit up and couldn't really shout because there was some other stuff going on with me. Had other stuff on my mind. Let it go. Okay, go ahead.
For such as be blessed of him shall inherit the earth. Yeah. And they that be cursed of him shall be cut off. Yeah. The steps of a good man.
The steps of a good man.
Are ordered by the Lord.
Are ordered by the Lord.
And he delighteth in his way.
Mm-hmm.
Though he fall,
he falls.
He shall not be utterly cast down. Mm-hmm. For the Lord upholdeth him with his hand.
Yeah, he's going to get back up. Go ahead.
As I have been young.
Yes, I
and now am old.
Now I'm old.
Yet have I not seen the righteous forsaken.
Yes.
Nor his seed begging bread. Mm-hmm. He is ever merciful and lendeth. Yes. And his seed is blessed.
Yes.
Depart from evil.
Yes.
And do good. And dwell forevermore.
I once was young. Younger. I had a head full of hair. But back then, but now I'm old. But since then, they say you're born on this day, dash that day. What do you do in the meantime? In the dash, what do you do? Say, I never seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seeds begging bread. It says, children are blessed, and the seeds, their children are being blessed. God, grace. There's something about God's grace. Amen. Some of us is living on grace right now. Oh, by the grace of God, look at Mother Beverly right here. Hallelujah. Look at Mother Harper over there. Look around at your neighbors and say, if it wasn't for grace, where would I be? I'm blessed. My children are blessed. I look back, think about it. Don't nobody know but you, what you've been through. Nobody. Some things we done did, and it just can't tell nobody, but you can tell God. And look back and just, you know, I like to look back and remember. Ooh, look where he brought me from. Look back and see where he brought you from. Oh, thank God for grace. And every now and then, along with grace, he shows us some mercy. Your grace and mercy. Tell somebody, grace and mercy brought me through. And I'm living this moment. Lord, because of you, I want to thank you and praise you and love you and lift you up, because if it weren't for your grace, if it wasn't for your grace, not because I've been so good. Grace. Sometimes we wonder, and when you really think about it, and when the Lord bless you, sometimes we think it's us. We done did it. Oh no, that's God's grace. That's God's grace. I look over there on Juliana at my beautiful home. That when I got it, they qualified me, but I wasn't qualified for it. They qualified me, but I wasn't qualified for it. Something about the grace of God. If it weren't for God, God's grace. I'm living in a moment. I hold a position because of God's grace. The Lord has blessed me with a radio show. A radio personality, TV personality. I've been blessed. God's grace. I was blessed with it because I was trying to bless somebody else. That was the last thing on my mind, was being a radio TV personality. I saw the people that helped me years ago, this bridge that helped get me across. I saw on TV and I called and said, what can I do to help you? To help you build your ministry, to help support you. Because I appreciate what you did for me over 30 years ago. Based upon you being a blessing to them. So they asked me, why did you want to do it? I said, because my daddy told me the only time you look down on a man is when you're picking him up.
That's what he said.
And he said, everybody is somebody.
Yeah.
And just because I need help, don't mean I can't help you. So I told them the story about the craft syndromes, how they just keep putting each other down. I said, let's stop that. Let's push one up. Now we got one crab up, they got two hands. That they can reach back and pull two more. I told them the story. How all I want to do is let people know that I appreciate them. And that bridge was a little wobbly, so let me go tighten it up so if somebody else needs to come across it. See, we so busy on, I made it, let it fall. No, let's tighten it up so if somebody else needs to come across it. Let's love on one another. Let's help. We see somebody needs some help. Let's help one another. We are helpers one to another. And they gave me a show. Now I've been put in a position, I got people that I'm advertising. I went from being a donating to people helping me now. To advertising. My sponsors told me she's my the lady that owned the show. She said, you need to charge, my producer, she said, you need to charge people for advertising them. I said, God didn't tell me to charge them. They gave me an ad in my souvenir book. And y'all know Millie Munchies, Superintendent Virgil Thomas over there. I went to him at the Cathedral Center and said, since you gave me an ad, I want to do something for you. She said, why? I said, can I advertise your business? I don't have it. I said, I didn't ask you for no money. I said, I want to do you a favor. So I did about a 45-second commercial for them. Hey, I'm over here with this much of this thing. And sent it to my producer. She said, you get paid for this? I said, no, I just want to bless him. She said, John, you got that? I said, I just want to bless him. So she did it. And guess what? Next day, I sent it to them and showed them the advertisement. A week later, they called me and said, I want to talk to you. What do I have to do to get a commercial? How much would it cost? But I gave. Yes. And wasn't expecting. That's right. Ain't God good? So we got to not be selfish. And it was God mercy. What I wasn't trying to do, God did it for me. Yeah. We so busy focused on trying to get something. Just be about God's business. That's right. Last week before the service and stuff, my mind was, I got to do my tithes, I got to make sure my offering, I got to make sure my wife got her stuff together, and then we got this afternoon service, I got to make sure this taken care of. Listen, you got to be about God's business. And it's not always financial. You got to be able to tell somebody, Jesus saved. That's right. God will take care of you. No matter what you're going through. God bless you. I hope I said something that will encourage someone.
John Beverly, the Candyman, the businessman with a conscience, on LICMC.net radio every Saturday at 3 p.m. John Beverly, the Candyman, the businessman with a conscience, on LICMC.net radio every Saturday at 3 p.m. Akubalan presents a grand opening Saturday, March 5th, 2022 at 2 p.m. Elder events Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. $5 donation per person at a 10-person minimum. Masks are mandatory and a recent negative COVID test. Akubalan Village presents youth field trip events Fridays 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. and 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Ages 5 to 17. $10 per person. Minimum 10, max 15. Saturdays and Sundays 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. and 11 p.m. $200. Minimum 10, max 15. Includes a coupon special, hot dogs, chips, and punch. Akubalan Village's activities and amenities: air hockey, pool table games, video games, foosball, karaoke, movies, TV, cafe. Located at 7701 Harper Avenue in Detroit, Michigan, 48213. For more information or to schedule, call 313-921-1616, 313-921-1616. Credit cards, checks, cash apps, and Zelle accepted. It's our pleasure to serve you. Culinary pleasure. Have your next social event here at Akubalan Village. Recreation, Entrepreneur Cafe. Culinary pleasure. Recreation, education, culture. For more information, call 313-921-1616. 313-921-1616. John Beverly, the Candyman, the businessman with a conscience, on LICMC.net radio every Saturday at 3 p.m. John Beverly, the Candyman, The Businessman with a Conscience on licmc.net radio every Saturday at 3 p.m.